Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I am Mr. طارق عبد الرزاق. Now I'm going to continue my last lesson or my previous lesson, the adjectives. In the last lesson we talked about short adjectives in the comparative degree. Now we are going to talk about long adjectives in the comparative degree. Look here. Gold is more expensive than silver. As we know, there are two metals, gold and silver. Which is more expensive? Gold. Gold is more expensive than silver. So we have added more before the adjective. More expensive. If we say more dangerous, more crowded, more modern, more beautiful. Okay? Silver is less expensive than gold. Now we have added less before the adjective because this is the opposite of more. Silver is less expensive than gold. Now let's go on to superlative degree. We start with short adjectives. An elephant is the biggest animal. Is the biggest animal. We have added est. Okay? As we know, we doubled the last letter because it ends in one consonant following a vowel. So we doubled the G. With the short adjective in the superlative degree, we add est with the adjective. Look at the long ones. Gold is the most expensive metal. Gold is the most expensive metal. Gold is the most expensive metal. We have added the word most before the adjective. The most expensive metal. Iron is the least expensive metal. So we can add the most or the least before the adjective. Now we can use before the comparative degree these words: slightly, a bit, a little, much, and a lot. Look at this boy: Sammy, Hani, Ali, and Rabi. Look at their height. Which one is the tallest? As we know, Hani. Which one is the shortest? As we see, Rabi. But look here. If we compare Sammy with Hani, there is a small difference, a little difference. Look here. Sammy is slightly or a bit taller than Hani. Sammy is slightly or a bit taller than Hani. But if we compare Hani with Ali, Hani is a little taller than Ali. Hani is a little taller than Ali. Now we are going to compare Ali with Rami. Ali is much or a lot taller than Rami. Ali is much or a lot taller than Rami. As we say, which city is more beautiful? Paris or Bلقاس? Which is more beautiful? Paris or Bلقاس? Paris is much or a lot beautiful than Bلقاس. Okay? Now let's talk about as adjective as when there is equality, when the adjectives are the same. Look here. Ali is 10 years old. Sammy is 10 years old. Ali is as old as Sammy. I am 175 centimeters tall. My brother is 175 centimeters tall. So we are the same height. We are the same height. Or we can say, I am as tall as my brother. Or my brother is as tall as I am, or as tall as me. Okay? In the negative, we say, or we use not as or not so adjective as. Tanta is not as big as Cairo, or Tanta is not so big as Cairo. So, we come to the end to talk about what we have discussed in these lessons. We have discussed the adjectives. Long adjectives and short adjectives. Short adjectives, as we have said, they contain only one syllable or two syllables ending in Y. Long adjectives are adjectives of more than one syllable. In the comparative degree, we can add ER or more or less before the adjectives. Ahmed is taller than Hani. Hani is shorter than Ahmed. Mona is more beautiful than May. May is less beautiful than Raj. In the superlative degree, we add EST with the short adjectives and most or the least with the big ones. Okay, goodbye and good luck, and we are going to meet again, inshallah. Thank you very much with Tarek and the Rزاق.